Hey everybody, this is Dove Bencio, I'm the president of My Brother's Keeper International. I want to give you guys an update on what's been going on Israel's border with the Gaza Strip. Ever since March 30th of 2018, under the guise of peaceful protests, the Hamas regime has sent thousands of its residents to quote-unquote protest along Israel's border with the Gaza Strip. Amidst these protests, there are Hamas commandos that try and infiltrate into Israel to damage the security fence, to place IEDs, to ambush our soldiers. We've already lost one soldier as part of a sniper ambush. While these things are going on, while the pressure continues to mount over these past 4 months, Hamas has updated its tactics. They've become more creative. They've attached incendiary devices to balloons and kites and launch them across the border, knowing that the winds are going to take them over. And what's happened so far is 7,500 acres of our agricultural land and our nature reserves have just been completely scorched. During these past 4 months as well, there's been several barrages of rocket and mortar attacks that we saw tens of thousands of Israeli citizens, men, women, children, elderly, running for shelter or spending the night in their secure room or in a public bomb shelter. Well, I wasn't prepared to sit idly by while this was happening. And back in July of this year, I went and spent 3 days on the Gaza border visiting old friends in the border police, old friends that I had served with during the war in 2009, and got my own reconnaissance. I wanted to see what was going on. I hung out with firefighters. I hung out with civilians. We call them spotters. They're just on these high points all along the border looking with binoculars for balloons and kites that are coming across to alert officials. And one of the things that hit me when I returned back to the United States is it just had to do something. So what we are doing with My Brother's Keeper International is we're launching a project called Operation Southern Solidarity. It has 3 objectives. One, the goal is to provide 15 mobile trauma kits. These are basic life-saving mobile trauma kits for medics, civilian medics that are attached to first responder teams along some of the community villages along the border of Gaza Strip. We also want to provide a sense of encouragement to the first responders and the emergency service personnel based out of the city of Sderot, and we want to do a barbecue for them. Another thing that we're doing is we're offering a financial grant to a few of the communities along the border that are closest to the border that have children and have their teen and children activities. So what we want to do with those teen and children activities is let them know that they are not alone. So we're getting close to our goal of reaching all of these objectives, but we need one final push. And so if you guys are interested in contributing and showing your solidarity and your love for the people of Israel, especially those living along the border of Gaza Strip, then I invite you to visit www.mbki.org and show your solidarity. Thank you.